It's more important to get a victory. You know, I think I tell you guys every week that my emotions never change, my demeanor never changes, and my confidence in myself is never going to change. But it's more important to get a victory for this team and this organization, and to boost our morale as a team, and to give us that confidence once again to go out there and knowing that, you know, if we put together a really good week of practice, we have an opportunity to go out there and play well. And like I said, it all comes down to my decision making on offense. You know, if I make the right decision, the guys are usually open and they usually catch the ball and make good plays.
What are you going to do next is talk about resilience, about this entire streak where you played as well as like
you don't think one game can show that. You know, I think, you know, I try to tell you guys every single day, I try to go out there with that same chip and edge on my shoulder in practice, and even in games. And, you know, I try to prove it to my teammates and coaches every single day. I'm not the type of guy that's going to, you know, take it easy on myself or lightly or feel sorry for myself when things aren't going well, because, you know, I know that there's, like I said, a light at the end of the tunnel. So, you know, I just keep working, man. I just keep plugging at it. I just keep working. I just, you know, stay confident in myself and, you know, exhibit that throughout the week in practice.
What did you see on the curling session?
You know, Jeremy did a great job at, you know, just going up and making a play. You know, gave him the opportunity, and he went up and made a play. You know, he had a great release off the ball. You know, pretty much one-on-one coverage. You know, a few guys got back there at the end, but he went up and he snatched it out of the air and put it down for a touchdown.
He was your first read on that?
You know, we have a number of reads on that, but, you know, he was the guy I chose to go to, and, you know, he made a great play for me.
There was a pass to San Antonio that came off of you kind of looking like you were going to run the first quarter. He was wide open, short pass over the middle. Remember that one?
Yes.
Was that a function of, you know, your willingness to run, and then you see that right away, and then you got, you know, open for a pretty good?
Yeah, and you know, it comes down to, like, you know, like I said, my clock speeding up in my head, you know, in games. The times where I've struggled, you know, I've almost anticipated having more time than I actually did. So, you know, just looking back on that film and, you know, seeing those mistakes, I realized that, you know, I've got to use my legs in the pocket, move around, step up, you know what I mean, do things to give me a clear lane and, you know, clear view of the guys. And, you know, that when I stepped up and San Antonio was wide open and he did a good play.
You know, after that interception, even Rex said he was talking to himself a little bit on the sideline. How hard is it to block out negative thoughts, particularly after what's happened in the previous 3 weeks, for you to be able to move on from that quickly?
I mean, you know, I can't sit here and say I'm not human, because it is difficult. You know, when you have those struggles and then you come out first quarter, first half, and you have an interception, you know, right near the 50-yard line, and you kind of start to think about those things, you know what I mean? Think about all those mistakes in the past. But, you know, like I said, I came off the field and, you know, I had Marty, I had David Garrard, I had Matt Sims, you know, Snacks came up to me, Mo, and all those guys, you know, they told me, you know, just stay with me, stay confident, don't worry about it. And, you know, it also helps when the defense goes out there and gets a stop.
After your touchdown run, did you say something to some of the fans behind you?
No.
Emotion, you made some kind of motion. What did you?
I mean, you can go back and watch the replay.
Were you thinking at that time? When you really asked?
Touchdown.
That's that.
You know, the last few weeks, if you didn't use your leg as much, was it like that you're more willing this week, or that you just understand better when to, like, has that been a real learning process? Because you're not by nature a running quarterback, but you're learning how to use your legs at this level. Is that
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, it's about learning when to pick your spots and when to pull it down. And usually on every single play we have, you know, 3 and 4 reads. And I'm the type of guy that's going to sit back there until the last second and try and find those guys, because, you know, that's just my mentality as a quarterback. But, you know, I got David in my ear every single, you know, both Davids, Lee and Gerard in my ear every single day, you know, telling me, you're going to have to make a few runs. You're going to have to make 2 or 3 runs here and there. And, you know, sometimes I brush it off and, you know, it turns out to be right. You know, in every single game that we played well, I've had those runs that, you know, ultimately sparked the team, and they, you know, kept drives alive, and, you know, ended up, you know, being touchdown drives.
Were you hesitant because you didn't want to be classified, you know, or be seen in a way that maybe you don't see yourself, or was it more just
That's just my style of play, man. I've played that way my entire life. I've always played within the pocket. Yeah, I've always played that way my entire life. And I've always, you know, had opportunities to run, and I've taken them. But, you know, just being conscious more that on this level, you know, even some of those passes where I think I can fit it into a window, those defensive guys get paid to take the ball away. And, that's the biggest difference. It's realizing that, those guys are a lot better than college and, high school DBs. Those guys are some of the best in the, at what they do. So just realizing that if it's not there, I still have, that extra weapon to be able to move around and use my legs.
At this point, what you just said, other dimension to the game and to the scheme, talk about that.
I think it's it's great for our team. It's great for our offense. It helps us out tremendously. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the percentages of scoring a touchdown go up, a ton when the quarterback has one or two scrambles within a drive and picks up the first down. So just thinking about all those things, all those ways that I can help our offense, and it's definitely more running than I've ever done, in my career in playing football. But it's something that I can do, I'm willing to do, and it's the reason why the plays are designed and called the way they are.
Rex was saying that you guys picked up defense today. What that, how satisfying is that beat up a couple weeks with defense? Trying to keep the game close when you guys were scuffling.
It's great to be able to do that, to be able to pick up our team. It's a total team game, and at times in the game when we weren't doing so well, the defense picked us up. We had that interception, and they came out and made a stop. So it's a total team victory, and special teams even pitched in with a touchdown. They're always great every single week, and that's kind of the mantra of this team. We all play together, good, bad, or indifferent.
Everybody good? All right, thank you. That's the last person.